I can't believe I've been doing this with my mic off the whole time. And no game sounds, so nobody's been able to hear anything. Yay. I really should turn those back on. Like, stop muting them. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. So I'm playing on the server. I did a whole 9 minutes. Wow. 9 minutes and 30 seconds of mute. So, basically, let me restart my spiel. So I, worked on, offline, I worked on a warehouse for storage. Got a little area built. We moved the temporary house from over this way to this plains biome over here, or prairie biome over here. Kind of a little bit, you know, out there. It's kind of got a weird, it's like a weird spot. It's like in a giant ocean area attached to a huge continent. I gotta dig out, I think over, there's a way over here. I can't remember how I got in here. There was like a river or something we passed through to get into this area. I can't remember how, though. I think we might have hoofed it at a couple of points. Probably hoofed it. But, I kind of want to build a, like, probably, like, right over here. Like a lock or something. Somewhere where I can get through. But, I originally was going to take over a house. I was going to find a build and just take it over. Probably one of the libraries, these pink roofed items. I was going to do that, but I decided against it. I decided I wanted to build something, so we built a little, we got like a farm here. We're going to do, or we got a prairie farmland over here. We're going to do the actual farm over here, grow some stuff. Then we're going to build a big old, well, probably a medium-sized house. Won't be a huge house. Well, this will be fun. Mostly because we don't want to, whatchamacallit? We don't want to have, like, we don't want to have to tear stuff all apart and down and everything like that. I am out of mostly feathers. We are probably going to die doing this. We should get a shield. At least most of these shields have some sort of passive. Where's the one? Whatever. See how much health these guys have. 105. Yep. I'm gonna just let him burn. Oh, thanks for yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, I kind of got it sucked into playing this one on a ooh, that's gonna be dangerous. You have to die right away. I like the fact that the mobs get progressively harder. But yeah, I watched somebody do just a playthrough of this for like a 20-minute playthrough. And it was actually really entertaining. And I was like, ooh, it's kind of got a little everything that I like. And so I've been doing a little playthrough of it. And then I asked my one friend who we host servers with usually. I'm like, hey, host a server. And so I got him to host a server. So we had some... This guy's got like some major bounce. Oi. I'm just gonna let him burn. Die. Hey, look, I got another banner to hang on my house. Probably should fix that bleeding while I'm at it. There we go. Welcome, Mondismo. I'm glad you were able to catch us live. We do a bunch of other stuff too, but this is kind of one of those where we're just gonna have to take this spider out. But right now we're doing this. Yeah, it's sucked in. I play this with my kiddo the most. She's actually not feeling well today, so she was like, "I'm gonna go play with you." Otherwise, she'd be joining in because they're not doing karate tonight because we've had some homework issues. Got to make sure that the kiddo gets her homework done, but so this is just a small server with a small group of friends to just kind of putter around with and play. Yeah, she will. She'll feel better. I think it was just one of those where she's like, my tummy hurts type of I don't feel goods. So we're not sure if it's my tummy hurts or just the usual stuff. All right, let's see. How much of this can I move over? I'm going to have to start moving some of this stuff down. Just start dumping it in chests. Let's see. Because I have been clearing out the chests and cleaning out stuff so I can start moving things to the warehouse. Oh no, this is the one we were emptying. Because I have an arrow in my foot. Do I have any more? Ooh, I have a tiny one. There's a little bit left. Clearing it out. The only sucky thing is I think I won't be able to do 3 tall because these are planks, which means that they'll get stuck by the actual ceiling unless I be cheeky. But I kind of like the aesthetic of it, so I might just do 2 and then do like a bookshelf across the top. So I made far too many of these. I may have to rearrange some things in the workshop. But I'm trying to organize my stuff. And it has not worked. Oh, lag is real. Okay, where's all my potions? That's a water bottle, potion of healing. I don't even know what I've got going on anymore in some of these. A lot of this stuff that I've just been hauling around is just like food. But this side, only because I have nowhere else to put all that stuff, is going to be like dirt, stone, just things that you just have a buttload of and you just always carry around tons of. But I need to make... Maybe instead of doing... I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to do something across the top so that way I can open chests. Because I think you can't put... I think it's... I cannot put a whatchamacallit on top of it. Even like a barrel on top. It will still clip. Oh, the blue moon rises again. So much armor. All right. I need... yeah, you know, I don't see me in the background anymore, though. Haha. Well, you know what? My husband is pinging me on YouTube going, I don't see myself in the background anymore. Haha. Yeah, I like the drawers. I actually prefer the sophisticated storage drawer system that they have because it goes along with sophisticated backpack, but it's a lot more intuitive. I've been trying to use you need to do in order to use at storage. To do the storage drawers, you need to use the drawer controller. So you could put like use a drawer controller and then basically tie it with the drawer controller slave in order to connect two different inventories together. And you use all these trims and other things in order to connect stuff. And it does work. But I had it set. If you ever get a chance to watch my Farming Crossing, I think it's Farming Crossing 4 and Farming Crossing 5. I have a auto sorter. So basically you have a hopper going into the storage, the controller, and then you basically dump everything in a storage drawer. And as long as there is a home for it, you can then have it auto sort everything into the correct drawers or placements. So like I have this key will show you what it is. And there's another key that will lock it. The only thing is, though, because I have these barrels in here, what it will do is you can't lock barrels with this. So you have to, if you're going to have it do auto sorting, you can't have barrels here. So I'm going to have to move the barrels to this side and do like barrels and chests over here and only do the auto sorting over here. And then maybe have like an extra chest somewhere for things that don't have a home. And then those will have to get manually sorted out later. But the nice thing about the sophisticated storage solution is that sophisticated storage, they have sophisticated barrels and sophisticated chests. You can lock the sophisticated barrels like you would lock these drawers. So if I put a sophisticated barrel here, and let's say it's got 1 diorite, 2 cobblestone, and like a bunch of mishmash of other things, and I put in my hopper to go for auto sorting those same matching items, it will put them in the generic regular barrel, which is really awesome. So that way you don't have to say, oh, I've got one. You don't have to set a drawer for 1 diorite. You can just be like, I dumped it in here, and then it'll be like, oh, I found this item in this bin. I'm going to put more of this in there. And then let's say I ended up with like 5 bajillion cobblestone in that bin. I could then make a drawer out of it. It's kind of nice in that respect. But, and sophisticated storage is far more intuitive because it has wireless linking right away and incorporated into it. The storage drawer system does not have wireless linkage. You have to use Tom's Simple Storage in order to create a wireless network. And the only way you could do that is through connecting all of this stuff into storage drawers. Little complicated, but if you can get it to work, it works really well. I have not learned every method to do it. I'm still dabbling into it. One of the things I want to get with is these framed inventory cables because you can paint them. Yeah, there's a lot in this pack. My favorite thing about this pack is the progressive mobs. I like the fact that every 10 days, the mobs get harder. Which, if you were reading the progressiveness of that, that's kind of a nifty thing. Hey, spider, come here! Oh, we're gonna be... I'm bleeding. Ah! I got slowness. I'm gonna die. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Put my... Oh. I'm so glad that I have the Tombstone Recall. Tombstone Soulbound on the backpack. Best thing I ever did. Can I reach this from here? No, I can't! Yeah, it is an incentive, so I do agree that yes, leveling combat is an incentive. But my one friend who joined the server around the same time I did, he power leveled his stats to get all the way up to diamond within the first like day or 24 hours of the server being up. And so he's like, why are these mobs hitting like a Mack truck? And I'm like, be good. He's like, I'm like, what are you wearing? And he's like, I'm wearing diamond armor already. And I'm like, oh my God, no wonder. Cat, get out of there. You got milk all over your face, cat. Right? This cat's got milk all the way up to her eyes. Get out of there. But yeah, he power leveled to the point where now everything is way too overpowered for him because he's basically just power level through. He's like, I got leveling skills. I gotta OP him. But I've just been doing it steadily kind of as I've been going. Where is he? And I keep running out of arrows. I will say though, the broadhead arrows are really nice. The ones you make with iron. Those are nice. And I am a fan that they found a way to use fletching tables for something. The fact that when you make something with a fletching table, you get more is a nice thing. So. What? You may have some ice cream. Okay. So I think I am coming down with something myself. It's been everybody's fighting something. Put that in. I didn't want to do that. Stop splitting my stuff up. What can I put in here? I don't need to put dirt in there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got extra more room for food. I have to figure out. I need to get a cleric so I can sell all this rotten flesh. Because I honestly just don't know what to do with it all at this point. Hey, a book. You shall go. Do I have room? No. I am out of room for stuff. So. I love how I got a Cyclops eye and I have a Gorgon's head somewhere. I killed a Gorgon. Oh, that's considered a weapon. I don't feel lucky anymore. Oh well. Oh, I got 8 more chests in there. Good. And now everybody's gonna listen to the Blue Moon settings on stereo because for some reason, I don't know why. I think this is gonna have issues. Yep. The Blue Moon or Lucky Moon, like, I don't even know. It like lags or something. It's got like it will constantly keep going even though the moon has set and it goes daytime. So annoying. The only way to get it to stop is to have you log out sometimes if you're playing in a server. I gotta figure out why it keeps getting, like, stuck for me. So. Yep, because now we get to listen to that sound. It gets annoying. I know it sounds magical. I let it. It's alright, but it kind of, after sometimes you're like, ah. Like, it gets a little annoying. Alright. So, let's see. I'm just gonna... I gotta get my auto smelter going too. Which is where I'll have like 2 smelters with a hopper system above it, with a hopper system below it, and then I have but I usually do that with, I'll do one blast furnace. It does get very annoying. But it's kind of that annoying where you're like, I tolerate you to a point. Alright. I'm just gonna set these in here and that in there for right now. All right. I eventually have to move this little house. I'm trying to clear it. Trying to clear it out as much as possible. Okay, let's get stone. Let's get as much stone as we can. It's gravel, stone, stone. That in there. That's obsidian. Brimstone. Red rock. Rich soil. We got save that. I'm actually kind of excited to build my farm this time because I'm going to do one of my favorite designs that uses the raised garden beds. If I've got all the pieces that I can use to make it. Alright, put all of that in there, sort it, and then grab all of this stuff, and we're gonna put you in a drawer somewhere. Do I really need an enchanting room in here? That is the question. I feel like no. I think maybe I should do this instead. Like, I should probably do this. Because this, I can improve. Yeah. My brain is working. Okay. My gears are starting to turn. Okay, so if I do this... and I do my quantity key. Oh, kitty! Time to go make some storage drawer upgrades. The best upgrade in the entire world. Hopefully I have enough materials for it. Hopefully I have enough materials for it. I need 2 emeralds and sticks. And then this is a drawer surrounded by sticks. Did I save the... I made some drawers by mistake. I did. There they are. I have a couple of these. I have like a bunch of random things which I'm trying to use up. Like spruce wood. Blech. I hate spruce wood. The bane of my existence. Okay. So then I take this, I go bloop, and I make some more of these. I take this and I go bloop, make some more of those. Do I have... I know I just... Oh, I got some in here, don't I? That's emeralds. Blip, blip. Oh, I can make... Ah, man. Oh, I need more sticks. Hey, look. More sticks. Alright. Sticks. Make emerald upgrades, and I can make exactly one of those. But the emerald upgrade is awesome because the emerald upgrade lets you upgrade by times 32. So if these store, these store a limit of 8. So then you take 8 times 32, so it goes, and then you take the 8, that number, and times it by 64. I think it's like 6,000, I think is what it came out to. Was it? Let me double check my math. It's like 6,500. 8 times 32 equals 256 times 64. Oh, 16,384. I had part of the numbers, but so now I can upgrade this, and I can stack this up to 256 times 32. So it's a times 32. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 256 times 32. So it takes the base stack, the base stat, times it by the exponential, and then the... Oh yeah, they do. Everything stacks, like, with the sophisticated. I actually have the tier 2 stack on my backpack, and then I have the auto smelter. And the nice thing with the auto smelter is that if it's one of these items, you can change these different things. For example, I could say don't allow, match item. You know, you can do ignore NBT, so I could have it where it says, okay, this is iron ore, and it would just smelt automatically any iron ore I put in this backpack, which is why this iron ore right here is not being smelted. Okay. Because the NBT data is what controls that. And it will auto smelt everything in the backpack. I have a crafting grid in my backpack at all times, because I found that unless you have like the crafting on a stick mod, this is the best thing. And then let me go to sophisticated. So at sophisticated backpack, I had the tank upgrade in there. Hey, that's my food you're sniffing. No. So I had the tank upgrade in there. And so I had the tank upgrade, and then I had the pump, and then I upgraded the pump all the way to the experience pump. So one of the things that does is it will pump experience directly into the tank, into the backpack. And it has the ability to repair mending items. So it will pump from the backpack tank to items with mending on it, which is really great if you have things with mending on it. But my daughter had gotten killed, and when I went to go help her collect her stuff, or when I killed her because she wanted to do something and she wanted to try something, so I had to. She was messing around. We were playing. She's like, "Mom, kill me," and I was like, "Okay." So I killed her, but I accidentally collected all of her experience. So one of the things we made is I made 2 of these scrolls of the Ageless Wisdom to send her all of the XP I could send her. So I've transferred all the XP out of my tank, which is why it's not in my backpack anymore. And now every XP automatically goes into the scroll of Ageless Wisdom. So you can actually turn this off and on, which is kind of neat. So you shift, or they say shift right click. Well, that was one of those where I kind of did so the JEI is really intuitive. So I was trying to find a way to give my daughter her 80 levels of experience back, and I just typed in experience. Okay. And when you type in experience, you get the usual things. You get the experience fluid container, or I just typed in actually XP. I started typing in experience, and I got the bottles of experience. You get the little jars, and then this popped up when I was trying to figure out how to give her experience. And I saw this, and I was like, oh, well, that's cool. And, the instructions are pretty intuitive. So it's not so much shift right click. I have control as my sneak, so it's actually sneak right click. I hate when they hard code instructions like this, because I do not hold shift to sneak. I hold control to sneak. So it's actually sneak and right click while holding it to turn it on and off. And then if you have it in your hand, you just right click or like once to turn it from active to deactive, or from absorptions to extraction. So if I were to change this to extraction right now, or sorry, not clicking on something, it dings at you. Now, if I put this in my, back in my slot, it will start, as you can see, my bar down here is just filling up like crazy. So it is actually extracting 85 levels of experience into my hand, as long as it's in the slot. So now I go, oh, okay, I don't need that much anymore. I'm going to click it again, put it back, and now it's going to suck all those levels back out. So you can have extraction, you can have absorption. So you never have levels in here as long as this is active. You can also turn it off. So that's where the sneak right click comes in, and if you hear it goes zzz. And so now it's not active, it just says deactivated. So if I put this in my hop and back in here and I go and kill monsters, I will have XP in my XP bar again. Yeah, it's it can, and it will work really well with the sophisticated storage, experience pump, and back tank. So for example, with the sophisticated storage and the back tank, you know, it takes up inventory space. So like on a diamond backpack, you lose the last 2 rows of inventory space. And it will pump experience directly from your hotbar, and you can control how many levels. And since waystones in this require levels to use any form of teleportation, you can then pass stuff back and forth between the backpack and yourself, as long as your ageless wisdom scroll is deactivated. So if you turn the ageless wisdom scroll back on, you know, it'll start sucking those levels. Like, it pulled all the levels I had. So like my tank is sitting in here, I think. Where is it? Yeah, it's right here. It's empty. It's empty now because I took all of the XP out of this and put it in the scroll. So now I can take the scroll out and put it, like, I could put that over by like my enchanting room or something and be like, I have that, or keep those in the reserve and then, you know, have extra floating around here or there. The other thing I found through trial and error was, what was it? What was the other one that I found that was really kind of nifty? Claim blocks are fun. They're expensive. They take 4 diamonds and 4 orbs, which is expensive. So the one that's really cool is the scythes. Scythes are freaking really awesome. And I found this out because I happened to be just watching the RAD, one of the tips that float at the bottom. So one of the tips that popped up over here in this bottom section said something about putting a head on a stick to prevent things from spawning. And I was like, okay, so, and then I was reading that scythes have a trait where you get 50%, you get decapitate, 50%, 25% chance of dropping a head or skull when killing a mob. So if you want to create those totems where you put like the fence post and then you put a skull on top of it in order to prevent, say, zombies or creepers or something from spawning, that is how you do it. You need a scythe to get the heads, because you have a higher chance of getting heads if you use a scythe, and then using that to put it on the sticks. I found that out when I was playing my solo player game with my kiddo. I was realizing I was getting more so I saved that weapon. That is exclusively for getting heads so that I can prevent mobs from spawning. And then another fun thing is, I don't know if artifacts are really hard to get. You have to fight mimic crates. They look exactly like the looter crates usually, but they're mimics. One of the things that's a good trick is they can jump 1 block, but they can't jump they can't jump 2 blocks. So if you run across a mimic crate or a mimic chest, and you happen to have blocks on you at some point, if you just build up 2 blocks, you can sit there and swing at them when they jump up to try and attack you, because they will track you for like miles and miles and miles. So I have not. I am a very slow playthrough on this one. I'm not really taking like I'm not doing it with the intent of going, I'm gonna beat the game type of mentality. I am not doing that. I'm just playing to play. I'm enjoying having fun with my kid. Yeah, they do. They startle you because all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's cool loot. And then it's like, wait, I think if you really pay attention to them, somebody was telling me if you really like watch them, they turn, they make a slight noise, and then if you watch, they like twist. They do like a little. They start to twist before they open and jump at you, so they won't be perfectly square in the block. They start to like move. They twist towards you like as it like an alert, so you can back away and prevent them from attacking you. Leave it. No. But yeah, when I was trying to give the kiddo levels, it was so funny because to get it started, to my first attempt to give her experience was to fill up a supplementaries jar and fill it up with experience, and and realize that wasn't going to work. It was going to take forever to get it to her. So that's when I had to look at a different reason, and that's when I found the scrolls, and I was like, oh, this is easy. Hands it, fills with 80 levels, hands to child, took like less than 5 minutes. Plus the cool thing is it's not locked to you. It's not like, oh, this is so and so, so you know, if you wanted to keep like a scroll just floating around for like everybody to use for enchanting or something, that's pretty sweet. Have any more cobblestone I can shove in somewhere? Yep. Hey! Get out of the backpack! Leave it. I'm gonna have to put... Let's see, do I have any cobblestone in here? I do have some in here. I got some of that. I'm gonna use most of that probably. Building my house. Should probably put dirt. I got a lot of dark oak. Let's do wood next. We'll do a drawer of wart block, dirt, gravel, sand, more wood. I am full. I hear a noise. Oh, it's those guys. Those guys are annoying. Alright. Cat, get out of there. Hey, no. No. Now you can't get it. Ha ha ha. Leave it. So, wood. Wood. Sort. We'll put this back in there. We will put this in here. Okay. So then we'll do dirt. Actually, we're going to do dirt in a different chest because we are going to go like this. I am hoping I measured this out correctly. 1 and 1, 2, then 1. I want to put a chest here. I think I measured this incorrectly, but we'll see. Ow. 1, 2. Ah, I did. Oh well. Hmm. Cat, get out of there. You're gonna make yourself sick. Okay? Cat's trying to drink milk. I got a Draka sitting outside the house. Or do I want to do 1, 2, 1, 2 like that? Because I can't put them on top. Hmm. Okay. Hey, I got stuff. Hmm. I kind of wish this is one of those hard times where it's like I really wish I would have done like a thing here. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. You have fun. You hop in. Feel free if you have any questions and I may know the answer, you can always ask. I have a tendency to discover a lot of random things by reading things. So, my suggestion is if you have any troubles, definitely read the quest log really good because it has a lot of the answers in there. Question is, do I want to do it like that? Oh, I don't know a lot. I muddle through a lot of it. I'm just gonna let you know that I am definitely I have muddled my way through a lot of stuff type of person. Okay. I really wish I could put this up here and do dirt, wood, stone. That's usually how I store stuff. But I can't because of that stupid ceiling. I mean, I could technically, but then I can't open that one. So let's see. I wonder if I put half drawers there, if that'll work. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wonder if I could put half drawers or... Oh, I need more food. Ah! Clicking buttons. If I can put half drawers, how do I make half drawers again? At symbol, storage. That is slabs and chests. Okay, I could do that. I've got plenty of materials. Make a few more chests. Okay, we'll make a set just to see what it looks like. Yeah. Make 2 of those. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so I'll make 4 of those. Yes. But if I can make these and that'll allow things to open... Oh, it does make it so things can open. Awesome. That is perfect. So now... That looks cool. I can do... things like dirt. Now, they don't have as much storage... And gravel and sand. Sand. And now I could take the clay from over here. And the bricks. I can put the clay in there. I can leave the bricks over here. Oh, that's gonna be fancy. That looks nice. I might change this one out too, if I could do it. But that looks okay. I like it's like little sections off. Whee! Alright, more sand. Wood. Stone. Put the barrel in. Stone. It's neither of those. Oh, that's quartz. Okay. Is that black wool? Okay, stone. I have quartz over here. Can I turn this into regular? Oh, I can salvage it though. So I'm gonna save that in there. Crimson wart block. I'm gonna put you down there. Smooth stone. You can go down here. Alright, I have a lot of that. Okay. Wood, dirt. Weird organic stuff that I don't have a home for. Sort. Okay. Woods. Stones. I think we're gonna have to put the aerodock in there. Dirt. We got more dirt, so we need the clay. Move the gravel. We got meadow dirt. I don't know how many different forms of dirt we're going to end up finding, but there's rooted dirt, coarse dirt, meadow dirt. There's like silted dirt depending upon the biome. We may end up with a whole dirt chest pretty soon. Grave soil. See? Dirt. Random collection of dirts. Whee! We're making progress. More stone, more wood. More stone, more wood. Random stone and coal that can come out of there. Okay, that stuff can all stay. That's food. Stone pressure plate. Ores can come out. This stuff can all come out. There's my lock key. Dark oak, glass, that can come out. It can come out. That can come out. That can come out. And my inventory is full again. That. Alright. We have another... We're gonna go sleep. Hmm. Alright. We need a different moon or something to pop up here soon. Coal. That's gunpowder. Oh, there's a pressure plate. And some trapdoors. Don't need that. Yeah, I can put that in there. No. Alright. You know what? I might do this. Since I got all these like little chips. I got a copper chip. A nugget. I got an iron nugget. That we can put there. I got my one nether piece. And I'm like, I'm gonna save it. Whoa. I don't want to waste it by accident. Nether scrap. Okay. I need to change this up a little bit. Okay. Put that in there. Take nether and put you there. That in there. I don't know what these all are gonna end up being. Like, this is something I can't salvage this yet. So I have to just kind of let it sit and fester. These are special. So these are just gonna go down here. That's for the buddy stacks. These are all special stuff. That's silver ore. I think we're just gonna... This one is good to hold on to, though. I feel like I should move like this stuff that's not really gonna be used too often, like down here. I'm not gonna use silver. This I will use ironwood eventually. That's almost as strong as netherite. Now we're gonna keep you. Keep that over at the bottom. Hide it. Take oop, wrong button. That goes there. 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 quantity key so I know what I'm doing. Random miscellaneous ones. I gotta put those on that side. Put you over here. Pick the nether crystal there. Glowstone. We're gonna put you at the bottom. Yep. I don't know what's gonna fill this area either, but I gotta be careful that I don't, since I don't have things on this side, I gotta make sure that the stuff that's going on this side is not, like, important. Like, it's okay to lose type of thing. Okay, so this gunpowder, I can now strip that back down to, since I have room. Coal, I can take you back out. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should rethink that one. Well, we can leave that there. That's good. I'm gonna need to have extra storage for those yet, because I don't have enough emeralds to make a ton of drawer adapters or upgrades. And I'm not gonna waste my time doing the... I could probably do the iron upgrade, but I'm not gonna waste the diamonds. The emeralds I have tons of, and I can probably, if I get villagers, I'll probably be able to make tons more. I'm not gonna be wasting my time with diamonds or gold. I could do iron on some of these. I do know that this, from what I think this stacks. I can't remember. So I might be able to stack it up. I might do also a void upgrade on some if I were to get a anything that auto crafts crafting. Just because that'll eventually have the ability to just destroy items that don't exist. That can go away. That can get put away. That goes in the stone. Oh no, that's being used for building. I'm starting to slowly chip away at all this piles of stuff here. More bone. Dirt. That's food. The problem is I got like stuff like this. I got stuff just everywhere, and I don't have anywhere to store all of it. Like armor, random miscellaneous stuff, potions. Like this can go down, but like piles of armor and potions, like all this is just armor. Armor, more armor, more armor, more armor. Or not so much armor, but stuff for like wearing or fighting. All that can go in there. Alrighty. I too hoard all the armor. The worst is that I have an entire backpack filled with armor with literally that can, all it needs to be is either smelted or disenchanted and then melted down because I'm not wearing it consistently, but it's got 0 or negative durability, and I'm just holding on to it so that way I can do the salvaging or I can smelt it. That's all I'm holding on to it. I have to make a dump chest of just old armor that needs to get like salvaged. I have a whole inventory of just armor to salvage. I can't bring myself to just like, I'm gonna toss this over here and let it disappear. Well, the thing is, the salvaging is actually kind of nifty. if you haven't done the salvaging, it's kind of a nifty feature. So let me take this out of my inventory so I can show. Let me see if I've got anything I can actually smell. Let's see. I need level 5, level 10, level 20, level 8. I don't think I have high enough. What's my smithing at? My smithing is at level 1. Woohoo! So like, let me see if I have a wooden tool somewhere. Yeah, that's yeah. So like here, this is a fishing rod. Okay, so what I'm let me come down here so you can kind of see. So if you read the fishing rod, it says salvage into 2 string. You get 7 XP and 45% for each. So you have like a chance of getting resources back. And what you do is you basically sneak and right click it. Oh, sorry. I need to get closer, but sneak and right click. And now I got one string out of the 2 possible. And my smithing goes up by 0.01. So now I'm instead of 0.100, it's now 1.07. So now I have 1 piece of string, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's why hence the warehouse. I had the same problem. I had built my 11 by 11 capsule base that I am using as a travel base. And as you saw by the number of chests inside it, you know, it's quite full. And so it's so this isn't a, so I don't know if you've built anything with capsules yet, but the capsules are actually pretty nice. So for example, let me, yeah, so this is the emerald one. This is set up inside the emerald. This is 11 by 11 and it's 10 tall. I did not go to the full 11 in case I needed to put like a lightning rod or anything on top. I didn't want to go all the way up to 11. But, and I, you know, I built one for my daughter. She's got a little hobbit hole. So hers is just a little dirt house with like leaves on it and everything. And hers is the full 11 by 11 house. But I wanted to be able to, like, if for some reason, let's say I took my Pegasus out, I could put my Pegasus or garden or something in this front area and not have to worry about things getting in my house. Plus I can always expand. So when I first built this, the nice thing about capsules that I found out through experimentation is when I built it, I had just these 3. I had all of these 3 at the bottom. I did not have the brewing station. I did not have this chest. I did not have this chest. I had these 6 already. I didn't have the grindstone and I didn't have the stone cutter. I only had a bed, the table. I had these and I had these. I did not have these chests. I had all those chests and I did not have the enchanting table. These have been added in. They were added in when my house was at the other location. And so when I picked it up with the capsule, everything stays. So the NBT data, which is the stuff that is stored inside of your chests. So that's the tagging data that Minecraft uses in order to determine what is inside of something else. It's all saved. It is, and it's saved continuously. So it says, I take a snapshot of this item exactly as it is inside of this space. And it saves all of that NBT data. So the next time you deploy it, let's say you take something out, it will rewrite the NBT data to say, okay, you had a chest here, now you don't. So now I don't have to account for this chest or the items inside of this chest any longer. And the fact that it does that is actually quite cool, because that means that once I get this cleared out and everything in the warehouse that needs to be in the warehouse. Yeah, it's basically, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I made the same thing. I made a travel storage space that had all of my bare necessities. Storage, crafting, cooking if needed, which is why it has all of that. A place to put animals in case I had a mount of some kind. and then sleeping arrangements. However, the one thing I do want to caution you with is if you do set your spawn point inside of a capsule and you die while your capsule is, say, in your backpack or your base is not deployed, you will go to spawn. I don't know if you found that out, but yes, if you die while the capsule is not deployed and your bed is inside of a capsule, you will spawn at spawn. Yeah, my daughter found that out the hard way. But it's actually, like I said, it's a really nice feature, and the fact that you can build on top of it is really cool. So the only sucky thing is there are some deployables that are. Yeah, it is. My kiddo did that, and she was like, "Man," so I need to clear. I found this. This is how I ended up. Excuse you. Hey, let me jump. I need to take this point of interest down. Bunny slip or my cat slippers for the win. All right, this is more wood. Now I got coarse dirt. I have a feeling like I should make a dirt bin at some point. So that's gonna go there. This is definitely gonna have to go somewhere. Oh, so you keep all the workstations together? Yeah. I haven't gotten that far yet. I have a tendency to build a relatively, I don't want to say universal base, but I have a tendency to build a relatively, like, universal base. I will probably end up building one for the Ars Nouveau, because Ars Nouveau takes up a lot of territory. I don't know if you have worked with that one yet, but the crafting stations require space. Let me go to Pika's place really quick so you can kind of see. I don't know if you've ever worked with Ars Nouveau yet. Because I've got the balloon and the stuff, I keep popping over like different things. Pika's, oh, I don't have any stuff. I keep forgetting that I don't have travel stuff. It's fine. It's no big deal. But in her little hut, she's got her little witch's hut that she's calling it. Where did I put it? It's over here. In her little witch's tower she's got built right here, she has the Ars Nouveau stuff. And it's like, you have to have like a center podium with this underneath it, with things around it, surrounded by this, or this surrounding by that, and that connected to that. So there's a lot that can go into that. Oh, he hurt. Ah! I jumped too far. Burn, dude. You gonna come inside? No? Okay. If you get too close, I have burn effect too. Let me find my shield. Alright, we're just gonna take this out. It's like... Ay. You're taking too long to die, brute. I don't get it. His thing is wounding, which probably means he causes bleed. I need to get better weapons soon. I'm kind of stuck on iron for now. Yay, a bunch of stuff. put that away somewhere. All right. See, this has got all my potions in it. So I don't want to, like, I don't want to get too hasty and start putting a bunch of potions on that side yet, because I have a feeling, not saying I don't trust anybody, but I always like to protect my stuff. It takes time and effort to get all that stuff. Most of this is all food and flowers. Like, flowers, food. Like, a good archery setup. I want to say... I want to say not... Ooh. Like, I found what bow was it that I was using. Because I'm using a iron strengthened longbow, which is this one here. Long range version of a standard bow takes longer to draw fully. It's a little bit better in this. It's a Spartan weapon. I mean, there's some cool ones in the upgraded netherite. The dungeon gear has some fun ones. Some of the ones in the dungeons gear, like, have some really cool, like, effects automatically on them. But even still, like, there's things that are not in this game. For example, one of the guys that plays on the server had a wandering trader walk by, and he got there was a pickaxe, and it was called Stonebreaker. Now, if I type it in, nothing comes up. Okay. It had, let me see if I can remember what it had. It had mending. It had maxed out fortune, maxed out efficiency, maxed out unbreaking. It had like every stat, like every good mining stat maxed out. Every single one of them. It does not exist in the JEI over here. So I couldn't like look it up. Because I was like, and he's just sent a screenshot saying that it was something that he could get through a wandering trader. So my reply to him was, so I can't kill wandering traders anymore. I have to keep them alive. Pretty much was what it came down to. I'm like, well, darn it. So, but yeah, that was kind of a weird thing that popped up. Interesting, but that's also too is like I've noticed that there are some like I got this from the wandering trader. Where is it? Where's it? It's at the top. I got this from a wandering trader. I got the totem, the rich totem of regeneration. Now if I go to totem, all right, it's just the totem of regeneration. Okay. Like this, I didn't think, I was like, oh, this is going to be dumb, right? So this thing gives you a +5 luck, +1 serendipity. And it's actually, yes, it's got durability, but you know, I have these keys set. So for example, I have these keys set to my 1, 2, 3 on my numpad. So if I hit 2, I get the feather falling 1. If I hit 1, it puts a totem of regeneration where my thing is. And so now if I were to go and fight something while here, it will it'll heal you and allies within the ring. which is really cool for a short period of time. You know, if you're in a dungeon, it's like, hey. And then this one is defense. I'm gonna get rid of the bulky light feather though, because I don't really care about tumbling through the air. I'm gonna replace it with something else here soon. I don't know what though. I want something a little bit more realistic for my playthrough, but you can do the same thing with the artifacts. So there are certain artifacts and enchants that I think that will improve your bow skills. Obviously, you can go through and do different things in their specialization. Like I've maxed out the pit. I did pit fighter. I maxed that out. Easily maxed that out. But you can go into archery. And obviously, if you get through the artillerist, you get like a really good bow. And you get like the slingshot, and you get the diamond quiver upgrade kit and everything like that. So you can do a lot of stuff. And then like the flaming quiver, like all of these are really nice. The quivers are really good. So if you're going for a bow, so if I type in quiver, so there's a couple of them. These dungeon gears are finding or bought. So you either find them in loot crates or drops, or you can buy them through trades from like from the villagers. So if you were to have villagers maxed out, there's a chance you could get some of these. Like for example, I got the totem through a wandering trader. It was for 32 emeralds. And I was like, I'm not passing that up because it gives you that. But like, so the flaming quiver's nice. Then you've got the torment, and then you've got thundering, harpoon. So there's like, these are all different artifact dungeon gears, and you can put them in these artifact slots, so they're usable items. So you could click, say, I want to use flaming arrows for a short period of time, and you can use flaming arrows. And then you say, I'm going to use lightning. I'm going to go with this one. I mean, they have cooldowns, but hey, it's like a spell that you don't require spell power to. Let's see. I need to... That's marshmallow root. Alright, I can get this one emptied. Move that up there. I did this wrong. I should have flip-flopped that stuff, but whatever. That in there. Give me my obsidian. So we're gonna move this over, and I think then I can move the rest of this food stuff into this drawer, and then I have mostly food in there. Okay. I used to have a whatchamacallit skull on my head, but I got yelled at for having it on my head. My kiddo did not like the fact that I was walking around with a skeleton skull on my head. Oh no, I was wearing the fish one. She's like, Mom, why do you have a fish on your head? 'Cause I can. 'Cause it's fun. I killed one of the fish guys. The fish zombies. Alright, we're gonna put our next banner on there. We're gonna keep adding banners the more of them we kill. Maybe eventually they'll leave us alone. Obsidian. At this. You shall go in there and cook. Ow, that hurt. Alright. And another... It's so funny. I keep coming in here expecting, like... I want to get gathering 40. And then I can use diamond. I'm only at gathering 32. One, two, three. Go in here. Craft it because I have the sticks in my backpack. All right. Choppy choppy. One more chest down. I was grinding it too for a while, but then I took a break so I could work on like building stuff and trying to get that done. I gotta figure out. I think I might just end up doing 3 in the middle then. Or I'll do a set of barrels. Yeah, we'll do that. I might end up taking these barrels out too anyway, eventually. And just doing the chests across the top. But I don't want to make any more drawers yet. I was going to do like these. Like this. They don't look quite right. They look weird. Those might end up being salvaged or turned into firewood at some point. I just think they're going to look dumb. Put all that in there for right now. Stone, we're going to put you up. Oh, you in there. Oh, now I remember what I was planning on doing. So this doesn't need to be in a large chest. That can be in a small chest. Well, that's organics. That's going to go in there. So I could. Okay, so that goes, if I do this correctly, that would be here. Could be. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Like, I really don't know this guy. I have not made up my mind with how this is all eventually going to look. I know I do need a place to put all this stuff. Decorations! Glass needs to go somewhere. You will go here. Actually, no. You will go up there. Because that's like weird, odd, random things. And actually this will stay there, but this will all come out and go over here. Organization is your friend. Okay. I should do this way though. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna do it that way. I have changed my mind. Okay. Alright. A lot of this is gonna get turned into firewood. Like I'm gonna use it as fuel for my furnace, and then I'll move on to coal. I don't know why I have so much witch hazel. I was chopping down my kid's trees at her area. So. Only because dirt's gonna end up being probably a big one. So like, regular, this dirt, coarse dirt. meadow dirt. That's probably all just gonna go in here. Grave soil. Soul sand. Regular sand. Gravel. Soul sand. Alright. Okay, more soil. Those are ores. Those can stay. Okay. Okay. I usually keep one drawer of like these random decor blocks. Not like actual decor, but like... I think that's gotta come out of there. They're like building decor blocks, not decorations. These are decorations. Okay. Soil. More soil. That's the farming soil. Trample-proof rich soil is the best. Alright. I keep going in there thinking I'm gonna find something different, and I'm not. Okay. What of this can come out of here? Prismarine shard, dragon tooth. That can come out. No! No! Sorry, babe, I didn't mean for it to be that loud. It's fine. I just was making fun of you. To be honest, babe, it sounded like you just squeezed your nuts. My husband made a weird noise and he's like, yeah. I am so thirsty. I did not bring my water down here. Hi, kitty. What do you want? Okay. See, the funny thing is we need another celestial moon of some kind, and then it, like, stops. Alright, that goes there. Dragon tooth shall go there. No, kitty, that is my food. Golden nuggie. Weird random item. Rattlesnake rattle. Is that an alchemy item? I can't remember. It is an alchemy item. Even better, because that's alchemy items over on that side. It's kind of why I wanted to put it over on here and then make a little potion station. But I'm going to put a potion station. It's going to be like right here in the middle. I might move these to this side. But I might change the layout. Not yet sure yet. Oh, I hear another wandering trader. What does this one have? Oh my golly. I need 45 of... Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes they sell things that are absolutely ridiculously OP. This is a diamond helmet. It's called the Time Worn Visage. It is Protection 5, Mending, Unbreaking 5, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, Rebounding 3. And all I need is a diamond helmet and 45 emeralds. The problem is I can't salvage to get more emeralds right now. So, like, I'm actually going to lose out on that because I spent so many emeralds upgrading and doing other stuff. I had like a butt ton of emeralds too. Makes me sad and angry at the same time. Unless I have emeralds hiding somewhere that I don't know about. Doesn't look like it. Like, I need to start making some money. Actually, you know what? There's a village not too far from here. I am going to go see if I can make some money. Let's go there and see if they've got a Fletcher. Nope. First we sleep. Hopefully that guy is still gonna be here when I get back. I want that. I want that helmet. What in the Spartan heck are you wearing, dude? Okay, I should be able to sleep now. All right. What time is it? 7:50. Oh, see? Harvest moon rises. Harvest moon sets. I'm stuck on the stupid carpet. See, I still get the mystical, magical, celestial sounds. Even though another moon... I should probably just let it play out and then go to sleep. That's the thing. Alright, I gotta head to... There's a village over here. Right? Yeah, straight east of me. I went through that dungeon. I've only done... I think I've done the whole thing now. I don't know. Another banana tree. Gimme. Oh. Give me them bananas and a sapling, please. You didn't give me a sapling. Cruel. Can I make a... like a... I'm gonna have to see if I can make a banana sapling of some kind. So, alright, here we go. Heading to the village to see if we can find a Fletcher, to see if we can sell some sticks so we can make money, so we can make emeralds, so we can buy an epic diamond helmet that we found at the Wandering Trader, because it's got like every enchant I want on there and mending maxed out. The only one it doesn't have on there is Ender, what the heck is it called? It's Ender's Eye, that's the enchant. Ender's Eye means you can like look at Endermen and they won't get freaked out at you. But we need a Fletcher. Is that Cyclops, I think, still over here? I don't know. Here, Fletcher, Fletcher, Fletcher. I have a stickies for you. What was that? Oh, it was a cat. You are a florist. I don't want florist. You are a forester? You are a nincompoop. Why is there no Fletcher? Hey, I've missed a chest. I'll get the bread. I don't need anything else out of that. Florist table. Florists are the dumbest villagers. I shouldn't say that. They're not the dumbest. They're all dumb. Oh, there's more food in here. I rob you for your foods. Ugh. It's gonna be... You, I think, are a... Yep, oceanographer. What are my chances of actually... You're a hunter. I do have enough bones I could, technically. You can't leave now. You're stuck. Hey, an egg. Nothing. Wait, did I actually make a chicken spawn? No. I was gonna say. For a second there, I thought I made a chicken spawn. I already hit this up. I already hit that up, but I didn't feed the invoker at the top because I don't feel like it. I need a Fletcher, and I don't want to have to train one. Villagers are kind of a pain. I mean, I could probably make a fletching table here really quick. I need some gravel. There's gravel. That guy really wants that job block that's over there. It's like, I must have it. I need it. I'm using a pickaxe to chop. Ooh, I got 2 flint. Awesome. Okay. Break this. Go over here. Come over here and do this. And then do this. And then I make a fletching table. And I take this guy who doesn't have a job yet. Okay, you come over here. I got a table for you. Come in this house. Come in this house. Score, dude. You are now a Fletcher. Hey, I said you need sticks, dude. Take it. No, I said sticks. Oh no, you're stuck. You can't leave. You are so stuck. I'll even make it more miserable for you by putting carpet down. Hey, I said sticks. I want you to trade in sticks. I can sit here all day. You have nowhere to go. Go get your job. It's a cool job. Not a bad deal, wooden arrows, but I want sticks. I want you to buy sticks. I want you to buy sticks. I need emeralds. No. I want sticks. I need to get like a thing where you can have them. Sticks. What is this gravel to flint thing? I don't want gravel to flint. Please tell me that he did not turn off the stick vendor. I can't get sticks because you guys are now dumb. Get your job. Why is this taking so long? In the cycling one is like the best mod I've ever seen. This Fletcher's gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't he? Why no sticks? Come on, it's like the easiest trade, dude. I want sticks. Buy my sticks. I need emeralds. Go. Apparently, you suck. Haha, you can't leave. I will sit here forever. You are determined to not let me buy, to let me do sticks. I have a better shot with the guy selling bones. Or buying bones. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. This guy's annoying. There's gotta be another villager in here that does stuff. Unless they've all been murdered by now. Which is possible, because every time I come to a village, they slowly depart their life cycles. This used to be a thriving village. And then somehow, magically, like, all of the villagers just disappear. Like, this is the florist. I think this is the... whatchamacallit guy? Yeah, forester. I heard a noise. Like, not the moon noise. Maybe now I'll get a different noise coming through. What are you? Oh, you're a forester. I might need to have to hit up a different village, I think. The square moon is out. Bounce, bounce, bounce. It's really scary when you're like running back home and you're like, I'm safe. And then like things just start appearing in front of you and you're like, no, I'm not safe. Oh, Looks like one of my friends has finally joined the group. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to play for probably a little bit longer, but I'm actually going to call the stream here. I am losing my voice, and I'm going to go get some juice and get ready for the sleep times. So thank you all for being here. And if you catch me next time, see you then. Otherwise, thank you so much. Bye.